Alrighty, so I have been spoiled about some upcoming skill rebalancings. Thank you very much to the Discord for not tagging your discussion as spoilers. I will be reacting to it, except not really, because I have been told one of the biggest changes. Also, my phone is fucking dead, so please enjoy old PNG Skep, live twin Skep. If my regular model is the evil twin, this is the live twin. So let's take a look at the skill rebalancing. There's only one thing really anyone cares about. There's a lot more things that I care about because I don't like skills that play the deck for you, but that's actually what's going to not be addressed, is the multiple skills that play the deck for you. I'd still like to see a fucking BLS nerf, but that is not going to happen. Let's take a look at what is happening, though. About the skill rebalancing. On March 25th. Great! Another 2 fucking weeks. Another 2 fucking weeks we have to wait for any of this to take effect. Come on! Come on, man! Okay, 18th and 21st. 10 days. Really? This is making my last video even more correct? Why are you balancing this shit differently? The band changes literally went live yesterday, and now we have to wait another 10 days in a fake format. Skill rebalancing and FNL list should go live at the same time. And they should be advertised, or they should be released in-game at the same time and be implemented at the same time. I'm just such a fucking genius, folks. I'm the only one who understands how Duel Links should be, and that's why you watch Skep VTuber, folks. Let's take a look. Illswarm Union. This skill will be strengthened because it didn't play the deck for you enough. This skill will be modified as follows to reduce the strength and consistency of number 107. Yeah, I love how they just fucking put the whole... It's just say Tachyon. Shiranui style successor. Okay, so Shiranui, I don't know if it needed a nerf. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Shiranui seemed like basically... I mean, it's strong, obviously, but I haven't played against it in a world in which Tachyon Dragon didn't exist, so my perception is like kind of changed. My perception is skewed. I'm basically of the belief that Tachyon Dragon is head and shoulders stronger than Shiranui, so I thought Shiranui could probably stay the same in terms of skills, but depending on how big the Tachyon nerf is, probably did need to fucking die. Send 2 Illswarm monsters, 1 from your hand and 1 from your ass to the graveyard. Add an Illswarm monster from your deck to your hand. During this duel, you use this skill. You cannot special summon any monsters except Illswarm monsters, excluding special summons from your extra deck, which means you can normal summon Rescue Rabbit, although I don't think you really want to in a format with Effect Veiler. Send 1 Illswarm monster from your hand and 1 from your Illswarm monster from your deck to your graveyard. Add an Illswarm monster from your deck to your hand. You can only special summon Illswarm monsters while you are using this skill, except special summons from the extra deck. You can only use this skill once in a duel if you have 10 or more Illswarm monsters in your deck. Wait, this is so funny. There's just no deck building restriction. Hell yeah. Tachyon Dragon Domination. During this duel, you cannot normal or special summon any monster with a level except level 4 and 8 light dragon monsters with 2,000 or less attack, and level 8 dark dragon type monsters with 2,500 or 2,000 attack. So does this cut them off of Nebula Dragon? I hope not, because that's the only card of this deck I have, because I was definitely going to play it. I like how this effect can be used once per duel. Reveal 1 level 8 monster, and then this is the next part that's been changed, I guess. Add a level 4 or 8 light dragon type monster from your deck to your hand. The following effect can be used once per turn. If you control number 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, return 1 face-up dragon type monster from your field to your hand, and then set 1 Tachyon Transmigration from your deck, or 1 rank up Magic Variance Force from outside your deck to your field. This card can be activated the same turn, so now your Tachyon Transmigration does in fact lose to MST and Cosmic Cyclone. That's a huge change. My person in the Discord was saying this killed the deck. I'm not really seeing it. Let's read. Let me just make sure. Set a deck where all monsters that are not level 1 in your deck are dragon type. What the fuck? So you could just play level 1s in your deck? This is how much I've been avoiding the game since Tachyon launched. I didn't even know they played level 1 monsters. What, Cloud Dragon? Was it for Effect Veiler? That'd be so fucking funny. So you can play Effect Veiler and DD Crow in your deck. Thank God. That's so funny. are dragon type light or dark monsters. Light monsters are level 4 through 8 with 2,000 attack or lower. Dark monsters are level 8 and have an attack of 2,500 or 2,000. Beginning a duel with these settings will let you use each of the following effects once per turn and twice each during the duel. Once per duel. Okay, so it's not once per turn and twice each during the duel. Real level 8 monster in your hand. Add a level 4 or 8 light monster to your hand, and set one level 8 monster in your hand to your field. Add a level 4 or 8 light dragon type monster to deck your hand. The following effect. Oh wait, it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you set a level 8 monster. Let me reread this really quick. Add a level 8 light from your deck to your hand. That's huge. That's where the big change is. You can no longer set a level 8 monster in your hand to your field. So now you don't get a free special summon that your opponent can't respond to. Add one rank up Tachyon blaster from your deck to your... This is probably a really frustrating part to watch because I'm not reading this shit correctly, but you know what I mean. So you're no longer adding Tachyon Transmigration to your hand. You're no longer adding rank up Magic Barion's Force to your hand, which doesn't actually matter because dueling sucks. You can't respond to the resolution of skills. So your opponent will get a chance to fire off the set Barion's Force, which is fine because like it deals with Transmigration. They can set Transmigration, but you can chain MST now. That is very nice. Not setting the card is very good. I have no idea if this kills the deck because with how fucking strong the special summon effects of your other dragon monsters are, it seems like Starly's safer. It kind of gets you to where you need to go, but maybe I'm wrong. It does make the deck inherently less consistent, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was good, but probably won't be the best deck, which is all that we care about, I'm sure. All right, send one level 4 monster from your hand to the graveyard, then add one Shiranui monster from your deck to your hand. So I think you could add any Shiranui card before, so now it just lets you get monsters. Shiranui card. Cool, that seems fine to me. All right. Well, this is another example of what I was talking about in my previous video. These skill restrictions seem pretty great. It's a shame we have to play through an entire month of Tachyon Dragon Domination still being the best deck in the format and far above anything else in the format because Konami isn't smart enough to implement card rebalancing and skill rebalancing at the same time. So the entire month of March is just fucked. The first week of March was last month's format. The entire middle of March will be this weird pseudo format with still busted Tachyon Dragon, unnerfed Shiranui. Illswarm doesn't really matter. And then only after March 21st will the March format actually exist as its own format, which is bad and stupid, but thank you for Konami for not only releasing skill balancing for me to make an easy video about, but also proving me correct yet again. I am the smartest Duel Links player. We can all agree on that. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to not play a real format until the 21st of March. Thank you, Konami. And thank me for playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links.